All right, hey guys, Butch Hartman here. Welcome to Speech Bubble. I got Drake Bell. His favorite band is
The Beatles. What's happening, guys?
Name them all. Roll the theme music. Okay, that was our awesome theme music. And hey, Drake, I'm so psyched you're here. Now, are you going to behave yourself now? That Drake
I don't think I
Bell
can.
is
I don't think I can contain myself.
Well, I think we've had some big stars in the program before. First of all, there's me, number one.
Yes.
There's me, Butch Hartman here. You've been on a couple of YouTube videos that has anyone seen them?
I have an IMDb now. It says Jace Diehl as Jace Diehl's self in Butch Hartman.
Nice. So you've got some
In
career.
Butch Hartman?
Yeah, it says in Butch Hartman.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
I'm Jason. I'm in Butch
That's
Hartman.
what it says.
But I think all the other stars we've had pale in comparison to Mr. Drake Bell. Drake,
100%.
what's
Thank
up,
you
Ron?
so much.
Huge applause is happening right now because we have sound effects.
Yeah, all right. Sweet.
Exactly, man.
Thank you very much. Hey, I'm glad you're here, dude. How's it
Such
going?
a big theater you guys are doing this in
That's
now.
right.
I know.
Yeah,
When did you guys move?
The Hollywood Bowl was taken, so we took a step up. Yep. That's
By the
right.
way,
Nice.
speaking of Hollywood Bowl, you're a Beatles fan.
Yes.
I just heard this story, like when the Beatles played the Hollywood Bowl, like they remastered all the recordings from the Beatles Hollywood Bowl. These guys were the first guys ever to do major rock concerts.
Oh,
And
yeah.
So all they had were like a couple of two little amps.
They had no PA system. I mean, it was.
And how
yeah.
did they hear themselves?
They
couldn't even-
didn't. They
Yeah.
didn't. That's why they stopped touring because, I mean, it was funny. There's funny stories where Ringo will be playing a song and John will be playing a song, Paul will be playing, and they all look at each other and each of them are playing a different song.
A different song, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
they have no idea because the screams are so loud of the girls.
Yeah.
And the equipment is so subpar and is not,
Well, no one knew what to prepare for back then.
absolutely.
Exactly. And there were no in-ears at all. Like,
No, they had no, and they just, the technology, they weren't equipped. Nobody was doing stadium shows. I mean, you even think like Elvis Presley, the biggest bands of that time weren't selling, they're like, well, where are we going to have the concert?
The State Fair. State Fairground.
Well, yeah, a baseball stadium or a football field because there's too many people are going to buy tickets. I mean,
Yeah.
they were one of the first people that were selling tickets like that. So, the equipment they had were for clubs or stuff like the size of the Fillmore, things
I
like
know.
that.
And one of the cool things I loved when I first met you was that you loved the Beatles. And I'm like, how does this kid who's 30 years younger than me know the Beatles? And that's what I love is like you appreciate good music because like, I got to be honest, some of the music today I'm like not super crazy
Yeah,
about,
I mean,
you know?
growing up, I just always gravitated towards the music of like the 50s, 60s. I mean, even back, like, because I love like all the crooners and all the old, I mean, everything. I'm just so,
You like Frank Sinatra.
I love Sinatra. I love Dean Martin's my guy, and
We have him here. Bring him. Come on in,
Yeah.
Dean. Dean's
Oh,
here.
well, hello.
It's really
Been
weird.
waiting all these years.
everybody get into my room?
He's also been dead for like 20 years. But it's fine. It's good that he's here. But
More than that.
so like I
unfortunately.
mean, because I've been playing guitar a little bit lately. I'm no
Nice.
Drake.
All
Bell,
right.
But I've
Yeah.
learned being up live on stage. It's like, man, you need the in-ears. You need like the headphones because you need to be able to hear yourself.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
or
it
you
sounds
just need
really
to
good.
have like a good mix on stage, which is sometimes hard to do. But I mean, I don't. It depends. Honestly, it depends on what I'm playing, the music I'm playing. Because if I'm playing just rock and roll, if I'm going out with a 3-piece band and doing more like rockabilly guitar-driven stuff, I don't really want to use in-ears because then I kind of lose the feeling of
Rawness.
playing live.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
almost like I'm doing a studio session. But if I'm doing something where I'm doing like 6-part harmonies or I'm doing, multiple, stacked harmonies or multiple musicians in the band, like if I have like a 9-piece band and like a horn section and I really want to hear everything
Let me stop
separated.
Do you know what 9-part harmonies are? You know what stacked harmonies are?
I
Jace,
think
you know
I
what those
think
are?
I do. I need a
Just making
dictionary.
sure.
Yeah,
Jace,
yeah.
Like
I
Beach
need
Boys
to
stuff,
learn.
It's like Beach Boys stuff.
Yeah.
And
Should we try some
or
Beach
like
Boys
quick-
right now?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
There you go.
There we go, right.
We're so fantastic.
That's amazing. I know, right? Live.
But then I'll use in-ears because then you really want to hear everything separated and hear.
Now the Beach Boys. I
Tone
mean, there's
and
no better harmonious group in my opinion. I don't think. I think it goes Beach Boys, Beatles in my opinion. I don't know if you agree with that.
Well,
but
I
think
mean,
it's pretty cool.
as much as I love the Beatles, when it comes to harmonies, there's nobody in that generation or at all could touch Brian Wilson. You know,
I know.
I mean,
I know.
There's funny stories where even like Paul would come over to Brian's house and he'd play him, Paperback Writer or something, and it has a Paperback Writer, that whole opening, and Paul was so proud to show Brian this harmony part,
Yeah.
this opening with these harmonies, and when Paul left, Brian just turned to his friends and went, those harmonies are so out of tune. They're just so out of tune because he's like he like hurts his brain
Like a
when
mad-
he hears
like a
something.
mad
like,
musical genius.
It's like it's like nails on a chalkboard when something's off to Brian. So
and he's the one that lived. All the other Beach Boys gone,
yeah,
most of them, and
yeah.
he li- all
and
the
he's
drugs
still
he did,
around, and he's still playing, and
Yeah.
doing
More-
pet sounds at Hollywood Bowl and everything.
Great album. I
Yeah,
know.
it's one of the best.